All right, take two. I am in the historic Popper event, and we are playing mono black skeleton aggro nonsense. It's done me well in the past. I can't imagine this go round is any different. There's a there's limitless potential with what you're gonna be playing against. So there's not exactly an established meta, as this format does not stick around permanently for people to really explore it. But yeah, we're playing this. I have one cobbled wings in here. This thing ramps out of control pretty quickly, and Bone Splitter is just like it makes all of your recurring skeletons a persistent issue. And yeah, that's it. Nothing fancy. We have village rights. I had all these lessons in here because I think I had eye twitch at some point, which is a learn. Yeah, when it dies, you learn, which means you can get one of these lessons out of your sideboard. But it's not in here currently. Also, learning with like skeletons is fine anyways because you can just draw and discard a skeleton and not really feel bad. So yeah, we're gonna try historic popper. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's go. Diablo 4. I don't know why that took me that long. I really don't know why. Whoa, for a second I thought I saw a companion. I'm like, wait a minute. Hold on a second. You can't do that. Wait 1 second. Alright, yeah, let's get these out early. Looks like it's mono red, so the life stealing nature of this card will be pretty good. Potentially. Alright, so maybe I can bait my opponent into using a burn spell on this. And then I can kill this with this. Ren's Resolve. Oh yeah, that's a common, that's right. Mono Black has the old crazy discard. Or crazy card draw now. Mono Red, rather. I wonder if I could splash red for this. I think I should splash red. This is like one of the best cards ever. I got what I wanted to. They did commit removal to a recurring threat. Alright, I'm going to play this and this. Though my whole deck is like 1 mana, so I don't really need to... Ren's Resolve, like it's just kind of hard to cast it. It's actually really hard. I'd have to take out Grasp with Darkness and stuff. Of course, my opponent has 2. Is Reckless Charge a common as well? If it is, then you have 8 copies of this. I'm kind of surprised they didn't exile my skeleton, because that keeps coming back. Interesting. Alright, I'm going to Village Rights this turn. Well, that's unfortunate. 19 lands, though. Well, probably I should have seen another one by now. Oh yeah, Epicure. Oh man, Mono Red's dirty right now, isn't it? Oh man. Ooh. Ooh, boy. Mono Red is looking spicy. I wonder if they're running the Madness Lightning Bolt. Probably not. Probably not. It's kind of concerning that they didn't use the blood token, because there's no reason not to immediately use it. I would like to cast Vault Scourge. My opponent's just going to kill it instantly, but they're going to do that no matter what I cast, right? I guess I can just pass and leave up the old Skelly boys can swing. Yeah, I'll just leave up the skeleton activation. Okay, no, you need the blood token on your own turn. You shouldn't wait. That doesn't make any sense. You could draw a creature that you'd wish you'd have just literally cast. Now you can't do that. Okay, sure. I like seeing these go into my creatures. I wonder if that's even correct. Alright, I'm gonna Grasp of Darkness this, keep my Vault Scourge alive. I am not gonna pay 2 life, and I am gonna pass. I gain more than they lose by blocking this Scorched Spitter. Alright, here comes the unstoppable life gain. The old unstoppable life gain. Oh boy. Ugh. Alright, nice. We got the Gorger, which is another threat that they really want to throw a burn spell at. Don't have to play it now. Looks like there's no burn spell in the hand. So that's nice. There's no reason to play Cobbled Wings. There's no reason. I don't really need flying. Alright, my opponent didn't have an answer for the Gorger, and I was going to run away with the game. Also, the Akibas gained me 4 over the course of that game. Not much, though. So we took out a bunch of black stuff and added the 2-mana draw 2s, which are probably the strongest thing you can do in Pauper. So I'm going to run those and try. Let's see what happens. Blood tokens are really good too when my skeletons come out of the graveyard, go to my hand or back into play. Yeah, I like it. Very weird. Alright, I like this. I'm not convinced to play turn 1 Volt Scourge. Could be right, but... Ooh, my opponent says it's the right thing to do. Opponent says it's right. I don't think I'm in a rush to get this out early or anything like that. Oh, alright, sure. Opponent is notably a mono white deck. 2 Volt Scourges for 2 Witherings. Okay. Let's do this. You know what? Maybe I didn't want to do that. I gave them a chance to put auras on this. I am now realizing this is some sort of Enchantress aura deck. Well, not Enchantress, just auras. But no hexproof. Unfortunately for my opponent, I have 40 removal spells, so it's not looking good. Ah, there's the green. Ooh, we like this though. JD is fine. Very well. Yeah, I usually stream like 5. It's almost sometimes 6 days a week. But it's mostly 5 at like 6 p.m. Eastern. for about like 2 hours, right? Like I have like another, like at max 50 minutes maybe. I could go longer today, but I'm a Omega nerd and I play World of Warcraft and I have raid at 8:30. So Tuesdays, Wednesdays I raid and WoW. I do not stream that. I don't stream that. Some of my guildies stream it. I don't stream it though. There's a 1 minute green aura? What? Oh, okay, yeah, right. It just cost one less. I got you. Fortunately, it replaces itself, which I didn't want to see. So, I think I'm going to give up the Bone Splitter. I think I'm giving up one of these. Maybe I don't have to. Maybe I can actually take the time to play both of these. I really don't want to lose either of them. This seems fine. I can still just kill here. Do I? I can get into trouble if this doesn't work, but we'll see. You'd usually do 1 day a week. Much more adjustment time with your kids, yeah. Kids. Kids over streaming? Are you crazy? You crazy? Shoot. Shoot. So this green-white enchant deck is weird without any hexproof cards. That is for sure. For sure. Honestly, unless they play a hexproof threat, I'm not convinced I need to leave up removal, because I can just kill it whenever I want. It's not like it's going to one-shot me. I mean, I'm at 25 now, too. Like, I really don't care what my opponent's doing. This doesn't... What is this? What is this? It needs to have hexproof or something. Sure. Does that give ward? No. Oh, no, it's a removal spell. No. Toxic. Okay, yeah. I mean, we can just sit here. I will... Hey, look, another one. This is getting kind of thick. Maybe I want to deal with it now. Sure. Let's do that. Let's do this. Swing. I mean, I can get into trouble if they have a combat trick, but... Make them have it. Sure. That literally doesn't stop my Anoint with Affliction. Literally doesn't stop my Anoint with Affliction. Literally doesn't stop my Anoint with Affliction. 35? It's just like a 5-for-1. Literally just 5-for-1 my opponent. There's that. Alright, start at 21 life. Send a good message here. Uh-oh. Don't you epicure me. Literally any other card ever. Just not the blood token. Well... Yeah, I got what I wanted. Becomes blocked, get a 1-1. Okay, I'll just play a 1-2. I mean, it can block the 1-1 it makes as well, so it's not really a big deal. Oh, what? Toxic, dude. Toxic. Exile my stupid skeleton. What does this do? Gets +2/+2 in a turn. Alright, let's play this and pass. I might have to add one land in this. One of your favorite decks is to play Invisible Stalker. Yeah, that's, yeah. That is one of the most... I used to... No, I have to play, like, Pyrrhica's Libation. Oh, there's Shieldred's Edict now, actually. Shieldred's Edict is probably a bit better for Artisan. Because it's an uncommon. Volcanic Spite? Man. Man. I wish I had Village Rights in that instance. Let's get rid of this one. This one requires a mana investment. And the other one can be annoying with, like, blockers. Because they can make 1/1s. At least here I can, as long as I have stuff to do, I can't be convinced to play these. Okay, sure. Yep. A braid. You got it. Alright, let's kill the 3-1. Alright, so I don't have stuff to do anymore. Never mind. Let's see if I can get my opponent. You know what? No, no, no. I'm gonna play very conservative and just kill that. No! That was really expensive. It's somewhat likely. I guess it's not bad. I mean, if they chain together like this, yeah. I was about to say, if my 2-minute draw twos chain together, I think my opponent's gonna slowly fall behind if my 2-minute draw twos are quite literally limitless. The Abyss. Life gain's not terribly relevant. Your opponent's probably not going to kill you by the time you have like a 10-10 or something. I think it will do me better to play this tapped on 1. And I guess I'll pay 2 life to develop a second thing. Double tapped in a red-green deck. Interesting. Alright, let's see what happens when I do this. Literally nothing. Cool. Do I instantly win with the Gorger? Oh! Teamer. Uh-oh. 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 This looks like some kind of combo deck. Absolutely no idea what that looks like. I'm not going to leave up a removal spell. I'm just going to do this. Well, they know about a removal spell, so if they play another one, I get to kill it instantly. They do. I am very, very curious about what's going on right now. Dang, I almost wish they won, actually. I kind of wish I should have just, like, let them win. I really want to see what that was. What is Teamer Storm? So Grape Shot's a common. There's a ton of cantrips, but they don't get discounted. There's what is it? Feed this something? No. Weather the Storm, which gains 3. It's a Grape Shot, but you gain 3 instead of deal 1. It's in green. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. It looks like this. I think. No turn 1 Okiba, but that's fine. I think playing all my 1-drops, like all of my 1-drops are really, really slow. I'm not super aggressive. So tap land on 1, even when my deck is 90% 1-drops, isn't that big of a deal. I can just play it on 1 as well anyways and call it a day, but my opponent mulligans to... Oh, well, I drew a second Black Source, so now I really do like doing this. There's only, what, 6 swamps in here? This is kind of the downside to the 2-drops, but... Oh, it's just this deck again. Okay, well, sure. I will play against this all day. Gladly. Alright, found murder. So I have an answer to a dummy thick creature. That makes a creature, so I'm going to kill it. Yeah, I'll do this. Oh, hey. Well, my opponent cannot play a creature this turn cycle because they know about the Withering. They do anyways. Whoa, spicy. Probably shouldn't target it with their own cards, though. They know it's going to die. I don't think they should have played this. I think they're realizing that now. I think it's starting to sink in that they, in fact, should not have played their Healer's Hawk until next turn. Yeah, probably shouldn't have done that. I don't need to play Bone Splitter. I'm not in a rush, and I'd rather just leave up Anoint with Affliction. Another creature. Alright, there's a lot of creatures for this deck. That's for sure. But I have endless removal. Oh man, I love me some 2-mana draw twos. Meaning a lot of auras and Pauper. Didn't have much mono red to get out of it. Yeah, that's true. If you're mono red, you're in a pickle. Yeah, I mean, it's a cakewalk. There's just nothing they can do. There's not enough money in it. Wizards doesn't make any money if people can play Pepper. Alright. No removal. Oh, maybe it's the Teamer combo deck again. If it is, I'd like double black on turn 2 to kill their spoopy thing. Nope, it isn't. Alright, so if that's the case, I will play another tap land. I don't know what this means. Sure. There's no Ponza or anything like that. I don't even really want to kill this, but I probably should. No, let's just... Yeah, let's get this going. If they're playing big stuff, I guess I'd prefer to try to make my own big one. Okay. Sure. That's an innocent card. I like it. Alright, there goes my flying attack. Not really under that much pressure, though. Alright, let's play 3 1/1s. Or 3 1-drops, rather. Funny enough, the Vorak only trades with one of these skeletons if they swing with it. This is really funny. Oh, it is Ponza. Well, maybe. I don't know. There's not that many land destruction spells at common. I think there's 2, so they might have 8 land destruction spells, something like that. Should probably play this then. Uh-oh. Yep, no attack. Don't have a second land destruction spell, please. Sure, a 4/4 that draws a card. I like it. Very, very honest magic here. I can appreciate it. Kind of surprised to see this attack, because again, it only trades with 1. Their 4-drop just trades with a 1-drop that comes back at some point. Alright, just sit here and weather the storm. Sure. Alright, so I can play this. Let's see here. I play this and make a 4/4 if I equip that, but then I can't leave up that. I think I'm just going to swing with Volt Scourge. If they don't block, the Gorger becomes a 2/2. Okay. And then I'll leave up Grasp of Darkness, because I basically have to. A lot of lands from the opponent. Not really a surprise, though. It seems like some red-green ramp. Whoop. Alright, let's see what happens when I do this. Nothing. Alright, so let's kill... I think we're taking 6. Really wanted to hit a land. So I can make 2 2/2s. And then they're 3/3s. Yeah, I think this is the turn to try to grow these gorgers. Nice that there was a popper, yeah. 40% less wins. New players, yeah. It would be nice for new players as well, yeah. Am I taking it again? It's only 6, sure. So there are 2 land destruction. They did not blow up my Vault Scourge, which I don't know if I agree with that. That's kind of weird, actually. Yeah, that's like extremely strange. They didn't blow up my Vault Scourge with their blow up thing. Like, are you really scared of me playing more stuff? Just blow up my thing that's gaining life. Wow, yeah. They played stuff that was larger than us, but it didn't matter because, yeah, my deck is cheap enough to where I don't really care. I think my opponent was so used to blowing up lands that they didn't think they could kill Vault Scourge. If they killed Vault Scourge, I would have been at 6. And these still would be 3/3s because of the double Akibas. And I would have an additional land to play this. That's not terribly relevant, though. Yeah, I mean, I won with 2 lands very easily. Well, I won with 3. I had 3 drops. Let's be fair. I think I like this. My neighbor's dog is going crazy, and then someone's blasting music. Hopefully the microphone doesn't pick it up too much, though, but not much I can do about it. It's too hot to take out the air conditioner. I'm not taking that out. Certainly not taking it out every day. Just to close the window when I stream. No siree. Alright, so blue-red flying nonsense, I guess. This. You don't hear them? Oh, wow. Okay. I'll take it. It says in Streamlabs that you can. I don't know. It picks it up, but... Another Electromancer deck. Okay. Gonna kill my skeleton? What? What's going on here? I really have no idea what's going on. People have been deep in the tank, it seems, in my absence. Let's see what happens when I do this. Apparently nothing. Okay, what are we doing here? Can't be that hard. You're either gonna kill it or you're not. Alright, they killed something else. You got it. Fire Prophecy. They don't get rid of anything in their hand, so I guess I'm gonna... Oh! Okay. What? Whoa. Sure. I guess their deck is not about the Electromancer. So I don't know why it's in their deck. Very strange. Let's just get rid of this. Or not. Alright, my opponent figured out how to cast Syncopate. Look at that. I am still in a good position, though. Tuh. Do I play the second one? Probably not. Probably not. That seems... Ooh. Ooh, I don't like that. That gives me a trigger for Savage Gorger as well. I do not like that. I'm going to play around Syncopate. Let's see, let me pass. Alright, it might not be Syncopate. It could be anything because they held priority. I think I'd prefer this over Withering if I'm going to respect Syncopate. Because this triggers the Gorger. It might not be long for this world, but it's not like I'm under any pressure. Uh-huh. You got it. So they have Into the Royal and Blink of an Eye, so maybe 8 copies of that effect. I could have respected a Syncopate for one, like for the remainder of the game, but I really don't think it's that big of a deal. And it's not like that Syncopate's going away. They can actually use it later for a lot of mana. Alright, let's play this. Opponent says good game. Alright, I think they came to the conclusion that bouncing threats does not answer them. I don't know. The block was weird if this is what you're doing. These would have cost 3. I'm just so confused. I don't know. Don't play Electromancer just to discount removal spells and counters. You play this for, like, combo. I really don't like it here. I mean, they're brewing. They're thinking, right? You gotta start somewhere, but you would rather the Electromancer be a more serious threat or a better, just another answer, another counterspell, another removal spell, as opposed to whatever was going on there. I'll have to see what time it ends, though. All right, let's see. Do we like this? We like this. Excuse me. Oh no, it's mono red. Oh no. Oh no. Whoa. Spicy. Opponent should have probably sacrificed their Firebrand and kept the 2-1. I don't think that was a good idea. I'll leave up Murder and Specimen. A 3-2 haste. Opponent's just saucing me with the haste spells. I love it. Sure. Let's do this. Grasp of Darkness. I will leave that up. I will take 1. Assuming they go to combat first. Yep. Not really a surprise. Okay, let's play you. Leave up Witherings and Specimen. Ren's Resolve. I really only like casting these when I really need something to do. Alright. We actually did the thing with a skeleton. Look at that. Did the thing. Alright, so they have a lot of haste in their deck, but I have to like win the game at some point, so I'll swing. Double land. Fine. It's lands I'm not drawing. A 5/5 with haste. Let's shrink it a bit. Take 4. Let's swing with both. No, let's swing with 1. I have an idea. Let's do this and this. And I will leave up Withering to do it again. I should have shrunk this twice. I would have taken 1 less damage. Man, my opponent has literally all the haste ever. That is kind of scary. Yeah, I think I have to deal with this. All right, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to do this. They fling it. Huh. Okay. Let's block like this, because it's free. They can make this, like, really big and then fling it. That's kind of cool. It requires a ton of mana, though. Okay, let's start here. Another Gorger and a removal spell, so very hard for them to win from here, I think. Probably. I'm gonna respect a giant haste threat, though, and not swing with anything but this. I have not played a land, so let's see if I find one. Yep, I did. Okay, they don't have any trample, so I think this is free. Like, whatever they do play, I can block with a single creature. But they're, like, dead in 2 turn cycles anyways, yeah. Spot removal is incredibly good in a format where there aren't just... You're not getting hit by, like, splash damage from random 2/2s and tokens, and, you know, your opponent's creatures drawing cards when they play them, which is value, so you kill it, you're down a card, but they're not. Stuff like that just kind of ramps out of control. Looks like green-white auras, I would assume. Oh, maybe not. What? What the? Wow. That is toxic. Okay, so they can get rid of this later? They can get rid of that later. What does this one do? Alright, that's an arrest. You got it. I like my opponent's deck so far. Talking about removal, I like this. You have another one? I mean, they probably have like 5. They probably have like 20. Oh. Oh. So, probably be best to not get hit. Ooh, didn't want to see that. Alright, so... This and this. I'm going to delay the Akibas, so I don't want them to trigger at the same time. Just do this. I want this to happen. That way I can block. And just make this really big. Village Rites would be very good right now. Okay. But yeah, they pick up Hold for Ransom, they move it to the Gorger. No, they don't do that. I think that's a mistake. You should not leave me with a Gorger. It's the only thing that blocks your flyer as well. I don't agree with this. Especially when you should assume I have Village Rites and sack outlets in my deck. I don't really like this. I don't expect Proliferate, so I don't feel like the first counter is a severe problem. Okay, so I will Reckless Charge. Reckless Impulse. Very different card. Reckless Charge is a problem for a different format. It's an issue in a different environment. Sure. I also don't like Dune Mover. Putting a land on top of your deck is like really... Oh, my opponent didn't do it. Okay, fair enough. They chose not to. This swing does not work. They should not have swung with the 2-2. I have no idea what that means. Not sure why they did that. Does this have text on it? No? I mean, I'm gonna block. There's no way I'm not blocking. You got it. Oh, they're back. Right when I take my hand off my mouse. I don't think they realized I could have blocked. Ah. That doesn't seem like a good idea, though. That's like one of the worst things you could get back, isn't it? It doesn't really... It's just a 2-2 flyer. I guess it's a 3-3 flyer, but my Gorgers get too large. It doesn't do anything. You would also prefer to do this next turn, so you get to give something else flying. Kind of weird. Alright, so let's do this. And I think I'll play the other Okiba to trigger more counters. I don't think I have to leave up this Withering. And again, no attack. Are they here? Yes. Alpha Strike. I don't know what this means, but let's find out. +1/+1 to all your creatures or something? Oh, alright. My opponent had nothing, so now they're basically dead. Alright, so they paused for 12 years, realized they were dead, and then gave up. Alright, back to Minesweeper, I guess. Up. Alright, so the ninjutsu, mono blue tempo nonsense, who knows? Untapped black source would be nice, but can't have everything. Please no ninjutsu. I hate it so much. It's like the best ninjutsu card too, yeah. Don't hit a land? Oh, no. Well, I mean, they hit a land. It's just not a really good one. Okay, so I'm going to play this. It's kind of the same as killing this. There's not... I kind of doubt they have a solid answer to this. Well, Terramorphic Expanse means black. So, if they get a black source, then it's just the same list that I was playing against before, probably. I don't know what else they could get. It probably has to be a black source. No, red. Okay, I am in the dark. Blue-red ninja stuff. This only scries 2, right? It doesn't... Oh, it draw discards, right? Okay. Okay. Well, they'll run out of stuff eventually. They've scryed like 10 this game, though. They get rid of land and do not play land. Alright, so play this and pass again, I guess? Actually, let's play double one drop. I think this is slightly better. Make it almost impossible for them to attack me with this circuit hacker for the 4th time. I wonder what that means. That's the unsummoned one? No, you just get a 1/1. Okie dokie. Play a 2/2? Sure. They didn't have a 1-mana spell in like Strangle or anything in hand. Oh man, dude. I shouldn't have played another game. I don't think I have the time for this. People take way too long. Alright, come on. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe. Alright, they figured it out. Okay, leave up double removal and pass? Yep. Notably did not keep the land in hand for their hacker. Opponent has interaction. Alright. So, kind of stabilized. Sort of? I don't know. Okay, opponent, come on. Come on, play it or don't. There you go. Alright, so we swing with a 2/2 menace. See if they block. Um... Okay, we did it. My opponent figured out they can't play anymore. This was really good though, right? It was just really good. The only thing that was a problem was like the Madness Grixis thing that I only played against once, but everything else was really just felt really good. So all the tap lands weren't really an issue, even with a bunch of one drops. Recurring the skeletons is slow. It didn't do it too much, but didn't really have to. These 2-minute draw twos are very, very good. Maybe Murder can just be another Anoint. But for now, I think this is fine. The Savage Gorgers are just good. They're just good. It's an ever-increasing... It's like you're a Johnny's Pride mate in black. But it flies. And in Pauper. There's a ton of this effect in white, in common. I'm trying to think. There's a ton of this in mono white Pauper already, but if you want to play black, this is a good card. It's been doing me well so far. I've never seen anyone play it. But yeah, I'm going to call it there. Yeah, let me know what you thought about the list. I'll be back with more of this at some point in the future. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.